famous cardiac surgeon from America, Dr. Amit Patel. He's a great man, does a lot for the poor people in India and around the world. He wants to say a few words to you about what he's doing in India. Please listen up. It's very, very important, much more so than what we're doing right now. So just 5 minutes of your time, please. Dr. Patel.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the Princess Catherine for organizing a wonderful event highlighting truly the global sense of all the people who are present here today, but also the fact, the featuring of India. As we heard from the great Maharaja, that we are very fortunate people, but we have to give back to really the people who need it the most. As a heart surgeon, I do a very simple job. I help people who have broken hearts, but the most unfortunate of them are the young children. I work with many people from around the world. I am based in the US, in Salt Lake City, but where we take the knowledge of heart disease, heart surgery, and regenerative medicine, where we actually take stem cells and tissue engineering and actually apply it to patients. The feature of India is very important to help the most youngest and underprivileged of children. We work with a hospital in New Delhi, Medanta Heart Institute, where there are over 50 young children awaiting heart surgery. So even though we've translated the technology of the hospitals, taught the surgeons, there are still resources that are required that around the world, one open heart surgery may cost over 50,000 euros. Over there, for these young kids, it's down to about 2,000 euros. So it's with the joint work of all the very fortunate people and the work that we have done in the US, but translated it globally to Europe, Asia, and South America, where we take tissue engineering and we take the young kids' own stem cells to actually help their hearts. While many of them are waiting for heart transplants, which are not available, we actually take small devices to make them live longer and hopefully be very productive parts of humanity. So in essence, we actually take the best of everything around the world and have been able to translate it into India, but we need everyone's help to continue to gain more success to help the most youngest people around the world. And as we have done this, we have come up with many ways to help also the military. So a lot of things in regenerative medicine, of skin healing, wound healing, making people's hearts better, making people who smoke better, but our most important is helping our future, which is the youngest of children, which we have begun in the US, translated to Europe, and now we have it in Delhi, India, where we can help the youngest children have the most important future. So I again thank Princess Catherine for arranging such a great event, and the Maharaja for really mentioning that we really need to give back to the most unfortunate people who have the greatest potential. Thank you.